Well, we have 1 week left of July, which means we have 1 week left to take advantage of free July admission at the Figge Art Museum in downtown Davenport. Kelsey Vanderkooy is the Figge's School Programs Coordinator, and she joins us now to tell us why we need to get down to the Figge. Obviously, always need to get down to the Figge. There's always something new going on, Kelsey.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes,
by the
of
way.
course.
Yes, this is a great time to take advantage to get down to the Figge, as you said. So we have 1 week left. For some of you who may not know, July is our free admission month.
Yeah.
So we have till the end of next week, and I feel like it's probably as busy as we always are. So all our exhibits are full. So we have 4 floors worth of exhibits. We've got people coming. Some people, it's their very first time to the Figge. Others have not been since they were children.
And that's the thing. These exhibits are changing all the time. So if you've been to the Figge once, I mean, there's going to be something new for you the next time you come.
Yes, we try our best to constantly change out our exhibits, so we're always giving you a fresh perspective.
So what's attendance been like? And I know you said you've had a lot of people here, but maybe compared to years past, how's it been this month?
I think it's about the same. I would say the attendance usually picks up when it comes to families. There is a big superstition that you should not bring families, especially young children, to the Figge Art Museum. And that is absolutely complete bunk, because art is for everyone, and we find even young children love it. So free admission is a great time to come down with your kids to kind of test out some of our family-friendly programs to see maybe if you like it. Maybe later you might want to sign up for like a membership. So it's a great time to test that.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily a library where you have to be silent and be quiet. You can enjoy the art and have a little bit of fun as well. So you mentioned your exhibits on all 4 floors are full. So is there anything specifically that we need to check out maybe within this next week during the free admission?
Yes, it's a little bit of a hard question because they're all very special.
I'm sure, yes, absolutely.
So I guess I'll walk you down. So we have 4 floors at the Figge Art Museum. So on the 4th floor, we have an exhibit called Future Now, and it's all about futuristic interpretations of shoes on loan from the
we've talked about this before,
Yes, the 3rd floor is the fan favorite. That is a cat-themed exhibit.
Oh yeah.
Literally called Cats.
People love their cats.
They do, and don't worry for you dog lovers, we do have a dog corner in the cat exhibit.
You do?
Yes.
We always have to really, have those dog owners in mind as well.
And then lastly, on the 2nd floor, which is our biggest floor, we have a very special collection from the National Gallery in DC that's on loan for us for 2 years called the Golden Ages, and it's all Dutch masters, so very traditional paintings from the 1600s.
So how long will that exhibit be on display?
I don't know the exact end date, but it's with us for about 2 years, so it's very special. And we've got about 10 pieces total from the National Gallery, so we incorporated them with a few of our own pieces. So we have a really unique gallery, and it's pretty special because we don't really have anything this old in our permanent collection, so it's really nice to have something that's before the 1800s in our museum.
Okay, and talk a little bit more about the chain reaction.
Chain reaction, yes. So that is in our community gallery. So this is our family-friendly gallery that we always do that's based on programs. If you've been to the Figge in the past, sometimes we do like the Young Artist Show with the kids art in there, or like our Day of the Dead exhibits in there. So the Chain Reaction is a community-based project where we have 4 murals from local artists that are in there, and then we have murals made by the local public. So every type of event we've had so far, we've gone out with these little tiny tiles, and we give them to just anybody to make a piece of art, and then we've been putting them together in our own big giant murals, and we're displaying them along with those professional murals. And this is part of not only just having a summer community-driven project, but also a part of our 100-year anniversary.
Yeah, and speaking of the 100-year anniversary, I mean, we had that big public art project. The lighting around the Figge. I mean, it's beautiful. If you've not been able to check it out, I mean, maybe now's the time to do it.
Yes, and for those of you who don't know, it is permanent. I know we had a lot of people that thought it was just temporary for that day or maybe for the summer, but yes, it's permanent, and it's part of our it's been an ongoing secret project, so we're so glad everybody can see it. So it will be on at nights, so you can see it anytime, and the idea is that the color is ever changing, so no matter what time you drive by, you could drive by at night every single time, and you will never see the same color twice.
There'll be something different. The largest public art display in Iowa, so something to check out.
We're super excited.
All right, so talk more about the Big Picture in the House program. It's a free program that you offer to families.
Yes, so Big Picture in the House is an extension of my program, which is Big Picture, and that's where we go into the schools and do community art with the schools. But obviously school's out for the summer, so we bring it back into the Figge, so anybody can enjoy it, and we offer it as free summer. So it's every Wednesday in July. It's free, and it runs from 1 to 3, so it's kind of like public open art making, and each week we try to do a different themed based on our exhibits.
Okay, so you have next Wednesday to check that out.
It's the last one, yeah.
But I mean, throughout the year, you're all about educating the public
Yes.
on art. So you've got many different programs throughout the year that you offer.
Yes, we do. So like I mentioned, we have the Big Picture program. We also do other free programs as well. So if you miss free admission, you can come to things like our Thursday night programs, which are after 5. They're more, families are welcome. Sometimes we try to do a mixture of family and adult programs, such as having a guest speaker. We also have our Second Saturday program. So we've been doing that throughout the year. Second Saturdays, and we offer things like activities for the kids from 1 to 3. For the adults in the morning, we do free public yoga, and sometimes we'll have like live music. So that is something you can always guarantee it's going to happen, regardless of if there's free admission or not.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, you want to check out the Figge all year round. Any exciting things down the pipeline as far as any future exhibits this year that we need to know about?
I think the biggest one was probably the National Gallery exhibit, and of course we're going to continue to celebrate the 100 years throughout the rest of the year.
Oh, definitely.
And of course, I'm sure we'll be back to talk about this, but in October, don't forget to check out Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. All right, I'm sure we will be talking about that more in depth here in the months ahead. Well, if you want to check out the latest exhibitions on display at the Figge Art Museum, or to check out the classes offered throughout the year, obviously head to the museum, or you can get that information at figgeartmuseum.org. Kelsey, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the rest of free admission July.
Yes, thank you.